morning, NBTHS.
Welcome to the November edition of NBT News. I'm Kayla.
And I'm Gage. Seems that things are starting to get a little more chilly around here, don't you think?
Yeah, but I mean, I love the cold. I think it's a lot better than the summer anyway.
To each their own, I guess. I'm more partial to the warmer weather myself.
But now that it's getting colder, that means that the winter sports are coming.
That is true. We should probably have to see how the football team did this year.
Thank you guys. Today we're going to be interviewing some of my teammates on the football team. I asked them about the season and about playoffs. Let's see what they have to say. How do you feel about being Cranford for the first time in school history?
It feels good being them in the school history, especially as me starting from my first year on the varsity field. And it's feel good being them because it's the first time being them in school history as with my team.
All right, so next is the playoffs. How are you preparing for the playoffs this year?
Studying hard in the film session with my coaches, working hard in the practice field with my homies and stuff. Ready, trying to win a chip.
Thank you. Okay, how do you feel about going undefeated this year?
Feels good. I mean, to end my career off strong and to just work hard, and all the hard work pays off when winning the games on Friday nights.
All right, how are you preparing for the playoffs this year?
Really just watching a lot of film on our opponent and practicing hard during practice, taking it very seriously.
Thank you. All right, so how do you feel about going undefeated for the first time in 23 years?
I'm just happy, man. All the hard work finally paying off, you know. All the times off season, working out, lifting, running, and just paid off.
All right, how are you preparing for the playoffs this year?
We're practicing harder than we ever have, practicing after practice, lifting, studying the playbook, just doing the best we can just to defeat every team.
Thank you. Okay, so how do you feel about the upcoming playoffs this year?
I'm feeling really confident. We're 8-0. We've had a really good season this year, and I really think we're going to dominate Freehold.
Okay, so what's your biggest takeaway from cheering this year?
I think my biggest takeaway from cheer this year is to just have fun. You know, it was my senior year, and I feel like obviously high school sports can get stressful at times, but I really just try to have fun and make it a good season this year, and that's what I'll do. That's a lesson that I've learned.
Thank you. Thank you to everyone who participated in answering questions. And back to the studio.
Have you ever thought about how crazy it is that this is class of 24's last year here?
It's about time, I say. Though that means there are only going to be a few more airings of NBT News left. I'm going to miss that.
And a few more principal corner talks with Mr. Neller.
Yeah, that too. Let's head over to Mr. Neller and see what he has to say.
Good morning, NBTHS. This is Mr. Neller. We are now entering the first week of November, and I want to remind students that this coming next week, November 6th through 10th, we have no school. It's a fall break with the Teachers Convention and Election Day, so I want to wish every student a relaxed fall break and hope that they get an opportunity to do something fun outside of school. But I also want to remind students that when we come back on November 14th, it is the end of the first marking period. So I want to encourage you. It's hard to believe we're already into the first 45 days of school. I want to encourage each of you to continue to work hard through the end of the marking period, to work with your teachers, to make up assignments if needed, to improve your grades, and to finish the first marking period strong. All right, and this is just a reminder to our freshmen. We talk about this every year with you at the start of the year during orientation. Everything counts from the second you come into the high school. So work hard, close out the first marking period strong, and I hope everyone has a great break next week. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Neller. I can't wait for that time off. Though, what are you doing for the break, Kayla?
I don't know. I might go to the movies with my friends.
I see. What are you going to watch?
I don't know what's good.
Well, you're in luck. Here's the ad for some movies you can possibly enjoy that are coming up.
Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about some upcoming movies that are coming out soon. So the first movie we have up is the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which comes out on October 27th. It's an hour and 50 minutes long. You know, Five Nights at Freddy's has been a part of a lot of our childhood, so I'll be sure to go and watch that. If you don't know about Five Nights at Freddy's, basically, in the games at least, you have to survive 5 nights as a security guard working a night job while animatronics come and hunt you. So it should be a pretty interesting movie, so be on the lookout for that. Next movie I would be on the lookout for is The Marvels, coming out on November 10th, 2023, because come on, it's a Marvel movie. You know, everyone loves Marvel. Starring Brie Larson. Carol, about the movie, if you don't know about Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel, has reclaimed her identity from the tyrannical Kree and taken revenge on Supreme Intelligence. That already sounds interesting. So I would definitely go take a look at that.
We're a team.
Oh, no, we're not a team.
We're not a team.
A final movie you should definitely be on the lookout for is Trolls Band Together, coming out on November 17th, 2023. Because, you know, a lot of us watched Trolls when it first came out, and we all really had low hopes, but let's be real. Trolls was a great movie.
Let's go get married.
Grant.
What? I mean, let's get Bridget and Crystal married.
Yeah. Oh, because it would be weird if we got married.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys, and back to the studio.
Thanks, Ziad. Looks like we'll have some really nice films to look forward to.
A nice selection of movies indeed. Though you know what I'm really looking forward to?
What?
The Alchemist Fall Show. That's coming up November 17th and 18th.
Oh, right. Yeah, aren't you in it?
Correct. But I'm not spoiling anything. Go see it yourself.
Let's see what Danielle found out about the show.
Thanks, guys. Today we will be interviewing cast members of the fall play, asking them their role and what they're most excited for. What is your role in the fall play?
I play Miles, is the main character's boyfriend. And basically my character is just trying to understand my girlfriend's life and her sister, and just trying to figure out how to get to know her better.
Okay, and what are you most excited about?
The fact that I get to choreograph a dance in the play.
What role are you playing for the fall play?
Tilly Evans, Agnes's younger sister.
And what are you most excited about?
I'm most excited about the stage combat because it's really fun and engaging.
Thank you. Hi, I'm here with
Mrs. Marks.
And Miss Marks, what is the fall play about?
This year's fall play is very different than anything we've ever done before. It takes place in the 90s, and it's about these two sisters, and they don't really know too much about each other, and something happens to the one sister, and her life, she creates a Dungeons and Dragons book, and the whole show takes place in the life of Dungeons and Dragons, which is very interesting and a challenge, but we're doing a pretty good job.
Okay, and what are the dates of the play?
The play is November 17th and November 18th at 7 o'clock.
Okay, go check it out. What is your role for the fall play?
I am Lilith, a demon queen.
And what are you most excited about for the fall play?
I'm most excited for the combat scenes that we have because it's something new that we haven't really done before.
Okay. What are you most excited about for the fall play?
Cast party and backstage. A little bit of both.
And what do you do backstage?
Party. Have fun. It's a lot of fun. Do theater. But don't do theater if you're weird.
Thank you, everyone, and back to the studio.
Thanks, Danielle. That looks so fun, so you might see me in the crowd.
You better be there. I'm very eager to see our hard work pay off.
Me too. Hey, did you know that you can earn PBIS tickets for positive behavior in school?
No, I did not. But what are the different ways you could possibly earn them?
Let's see. Let's go with Mr. Ruiz to find out.
Hey, today we're going to be interviewing Ms. Ruiz for her to inform y'all on what PBIS rewards are and what they could do for you. What is PBIS Rise?
PBIS and RISE are two separate things. So the program here at the high school is RISE, Respect, Integrity, Service, and Excellence. And that program stands for Positive Behaviors Supports in Schools, PBIS. So that is what it means, and that's what we use here to improve the positive behavior in our school.
How do you get RISE tickets or PBIS tickets?
Yes, so they're not tickets anymore. They are points now because it's the digital system. You go onto your class link and you log into your account and you can check how many points you have. The way to get the points is to show examples of respect, show examples of integrity, service, and excellence. And each teacher has different, ways of giving you points. So in class, you can get points for not using your cell phone, for getting to class on time, being in class, not cutting class, obviously. We want to acknowledge all the good things that everybody's doing.
What can you do with the points that you're given from your teachers and things like that?
With the points, they can go into the Raider Rewards shop on the app, and they can get small prizes, Gatorades, Starbucks coffees, full-size candy bars, all that good stuff. But we also have raffles, and that's how it all started, before with the paper tickets. You had raffles. We still have raffles. We have raffles for tickets to go in to see different shows. And we're coming up, when we have our restock, we're going to be adding gift cards as well. And the third thing that they can use their points for is events. So we're going to have exclusive PBIS events coming up.
If they have any questions, where can they contact you?
Yes. So they can contact me or send me an email at ALRUIZ@North Brunswick Township.
Thanks, Mr. Reeves, for coming on to the show and informing all of us what PBIS rewards are. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Mrs. Ruiz. Let's see if I can earn any of these probably in the future.
Probably not. I want to get my tickets in before Thanksgiving break.
That's coming up really soon, right?
Yeah, let's take a look at the upcoming events anyway.
Tomorrow before school, tomorrow's teachers is selling churros.
School is closed from November 6th through 10th, which means no school all week.
On Saturday, November 11th, NBTHS Robotics is hosting their annual competition, Brunswick Eruption.
Tuesday, November 14th, the SGO is having their blood drive.
Wednesday, November 15th is Powerpuff football games.
Friday and Saturday, November 17th and 18th at 7 p.m., the Alchemist Theater Group presents She Kills Monsters.
I hope to see you there. Friday, December 1st, Class of 2027/SGL Family Feud game.
Wednesday, December 6th, the Human Rights Coalition is having their movie night.
Thursday, December 14th is the winter concert.
Class of 2024, please check your Google Classroom for a link to send photos from senior year school events and happenings.
As always, visit GreaterMiddlesexConference.org to see what teams are playing and show up and supports the Raider teams.
Well, looks like that's... Oh my God, what happened to your beard?
Oh, only now you noticed? I shaved it off for the show. What about it?
Okay.
You tasteless. Well, I agree, it was not too bad. Until next time, MBT.
Wait, we forgot something.
What?
Since Halloween just passed, the orchestra performed a Michael Jackson Thriller, and they got help from it with the students and staff.
Darkness falls across the land, the midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. And whoever shall be found without the soul for getting down must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell. The foulest stench is in the air, the funk of 40,000 years, and grisly ghouls in every tomb are closing in to seal your doom. And though you fight to stay alive, your body starts to shiver. For no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller.
Guys, what are you doing?